This is a Storm Watch special report.
Well, you're ready for a snowstorm because it's starting to kick in right now. I'm going to get you right back to your regular scheduled program in just a bit, but I need to take some time to explain to you how this is all going to play out. So you can see here on a live radar picture, the snow has started out there. Rain in Ocean County right around the border of, say, southern Monmouth County as well. It's going to be pushing into Monmouth County as we go into the nighttime hours. But right now, some light snow is falling. This is not the heavy stuff. We are not into the belly of this beast yet, but it's starting, okay? And it's starting on time. Now, let me show you the bigger picture. You can see where the, bear with me here. I want to show you where the end of the moisture is, but I'm going to put a little caveat, a little asterisk after that, because you say, hey, here you go. By, say, western Maryland, you're basically done. So this will sort of push on through. We're going to get our snowstorm, and there we go. No. This is a bad situation because you've got this high-pressure system up in Canada. It's doing two things. Number one, clockwise circulation around a high. Boom, that's nothing but cold air being pushed into our areas. So we have that cold setup out there. And it looks plenty cold enough to hold on to snow for a lot of folks. However, that high is also preventing this low from sort of screaming right through the area. So it's sort of a good, long, prolonged event. I think you're dealing with this from now all the way until about, say, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Let me show you what's going to be happening here, all right? The computer models are picking up on exactly what I showed you. Remember I showed you the rain in Ocean County nipping at Monmouth County? Look at this. The computer models for 4:30 in the afternoon are picking up on exactly that. And this was generated just a short while ago. So it's initializing spot on. The trust level is very high. The confidence is high. Let's watch how this is going to progress. And the key to the storm is going to be right there. It's going to be that rain-snow line. Look how skinny it is. But, boy, let's watch how it progresses. Didn't move at all, okay, by 8:30. Really hasn't moved at all. Rain is coming down heavy out there south of that line, and the snow is now heavy north of that line. The key is, will it make a push to the north? If it's going to make a push to the north, guys, it's going to do it late night tonight, after midnight, really. And sure enough, 2 o'clock in the morning, now we start to see it coming into the metro areas, all right? But the new data is showing it putting the brakes on right here and then just pushing out, going back to snow. That's not going to give you a long enough time to drop the totals down. And again, it's a computer rendering. May hold true, may not hold true. I believe right now, at this point in time, this is an accurate portrayal of what's going to happen. If that happens, the numbers are big, guys. I mean, you're talking double-digit numbers for a lot of folks. The European is putting 10.4 inches down in the city. But notice, only 2.2 for Montauk, but over half a foot for Riverhead. So there's some sharp cutoffs, and the progression is going to be very steep. 10.4 in the city, over 2 feet for Monticello, 1 to 2 inches around the Jersey Shore, where you see more of that rain. So my numbers, I'm sticking with 5 to 10 for portions of the city, 10 to 15 for other portions of the city that are, say, like the northern, and I'll say northern Manhattan into the Bronx as well. But places like the shoreline of Brooklyn, I'm going to keep you in that 5 to 10 inch range. I'll go 10 plus into the 10 to 15 inch range for other portions of the city and those outlying suburbs. And then after that, look, I'm not reporting inches anymore. I think the northern communities, anywhere really from, say, northern Passaic north, 1 to 2 feet of snow, I think is going to be widespread out there. That is the way that we see it, guys. That's the very latest. I'm going to be back here at 5 o'clock, so please join me. We're going to take you through this step by step, or we're going to adjust numbers as we go. This 2 to 5, this 5 to 10, that may get bumped up on the south shore of Long Island if, in fact, I don't see it turning over to any sleet or any rain at all. Listen, you've got to stay with me, and I'll be back here at 5 o'clock, and I encourage you to join me then. So let's get you back to your regular programming right now.